Hello guys, so today we're going to talk about Sonic 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Okay, so here we have our good friend Danish, who coincidentally was sitting beside me. God, wow. So Danish, what are your
F- First appearance. Yeah.
okay? So what is your first thought on the movie? I saw it.
um, Being the Sonic fan I am, I actually really, obviously, I really enjoyed it, and I think it's not because like look, if it, taking my bias out, I think it's a really good movie in general. I think I would give it a 7 out of 10. But as a Sonic fan, I'll give it 9 out of 10, obviously. But if we're talking just a strictly normal movie, I think it's really good. I think the action's quite good. The comedy really lands. There were some scenes where I was like, all right, cool. Going into the movie, I've heard some stuff that wasn't really pleasing. There are some aspects of it, and I do agree with some of them, but maybe not to the extent of like, oh, like this is not as bad as I expected. So that's kind of good. But although maybe my expectations were too low, so yeah, it's overall it's a fun family friendly movie with some action, comedy. There's emotion in it, and overall it's just a fun ride. And yeah, I am happy that this is the Sonic movie that basically all of us Sonic fans are waiting for. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a really good film, man. I really like it.
For me, I really loved the movie when I first heard Knuckles and Tails were in it, because even in the series and the game, not really in the game lah, but in the series and all, you always see Knuckles
Mm.
and Tails and Sonic in the trio. So I was really happy about it. I would say the movie, it had a there were some jokes which were meant for kids younger, like the Fortnite joke and all, but then
Yeah,
yeah,
I do
yeah.
understand.
But yeah, so I get, because you have to appeal to the younger audience, but yeah, that was a bit,
It is for kids, so you
yeah,
can't like,
a
really
bit,
blame
yeah.
them.
But yeah, overall I think it was a good movie, and I think people who didn't watch the first Sonic, I think it's somehow you can still understand it. Like, you may not understand how Sonic came to Earth and all, but
Yeah.
I think as a movie, you doesn't really okay. It does kind of relate lah, but you don't really have to watch the first one to really understand this movie. So I think that was good. So people don't have to actually watch the first one. And so first criteria we talk about is the plot. For
Mm.
me, the on my opinion, the plot, it started off good, but then when, to be honest, I felt like Robotnik, if him coming back as the second time in the movie, I was a bit skeptical at first, because usually if you have a villain like twice, normally a villain only leaves his mark is at one movie. If you bring it twice, it's a bit scary, because it can get bad, because you already have the same criteria. But this time Robotnik really changed, because in the first one he was like a normal evil scientist, and this was like he was like a power, like who knows all the magic and Sonic and stuff. First one he didn't really know about this whole world. So I think the plot was okay. It went very smoothly. There wasn't any like forced scenes in to make the movie long, because some movies do it. I think this movie was quite straight on the point. So what are your thoughts on the plot, Danish?
I think the plot is like that traditional treasure hunt thing where it's like, oh, they're both going for the emerald, which has been like one of the things in the Sonic games. And I think, as you said, like about the Robotnik thing, I do agree, like it wouldn't work. And as we heard, there's going to be Sonic 3, and most probably Robotnik will return, or he should return. But I think the thing about Robotnik is like he's consistent, and I think he's entertaining. So if like your villain is entertaining, then your plot should be. But I think the plot is it's good. It's not like revolutionary like recently the Batman for me. I think the plot was like incredible, and this one is not that. It's not. It's I think simple, but sometimes simple works, and this is one of those cases. So I think it's simple but effective. I'll say that.
Okay. So yeah, and as I said earlier, at the ending, we also saw they couldn't
Can,
find.
can we talk about spoilers? Is this going to be a
Yeah, yeah,
spoiler
yeah.
review? Okay.
Because most countries is already out.
Yeah.
So as we saw, Robotnik might make an appearance, because they couldn't find him at the last. And
Yeah.
if I'm gonna be honest, I think they have. I don't think Robotnik will be that good, because we all know the Emerald is like the superpower, right? Which can charge everything up.
Yeah.
And Robotnik is already fused with that. But so I don't really know what much they can do. They introduced Shadow, who's going to be
Yeah.
also in Sonic 3, but I'm
I can't
quite
wait,
stuck
man.
with
I really
Robotnik
can't wait.
because I don't really know what they're gonna do with it.
Mm.
And I have to say one problem with the movie is the Golden Sonic. It gave me a bit of like Dragon Ball Z type of like stuff, like with him stopping stuff with his hands and all.
That's good, no?
Um, it, I mean it's good and it's not good at the same time because it's Sonic, right? He's like a hedgehog who like runs fast and stuff.
No, but like,
But in him being
to,
super powerful, I feel like it's kinda
no, but like, you have to remember, Surya, like, this is a video game movie. Now, we're looking at the context of a video game movie. We don't care about a normal movie, right? So, as I say, as a video game movie, this slaps. And the fact, you said like, okay, for you it's blue, but the thing is that I've played a lot of the games and he has turned yellow quite some time. So, the fact like you said like it's unnormal, that's not like in my opinion, like that's wrong, because
no.
he is supposed to be, you know what I mean?
I get it, but then for me, it's not that it's unnormal. It's just that, yeah, I don't really like it. But I think that's fine. A second thing is with the problem with the emerald thing, right? I think them just having the emerald stone with them is a bit dangerous. I feel like they should.
But that's for the next movie.
Yeah, okay. That's for the next movie. So the next thing I want to talk about is the characters. So we had addition of Knuckles and Tails
Tails.
to the movie. So Knuckles, if I'm not mistaken, was played by
Idris Elba.
and Tails was
So Tails, I don't know her name, but like it's the original Tails voice actor.
yeah.
So like, it's quite sick, to be honest.
Yeah. So Danish, I have one important question to ask you.
Yeah.
Out of the three, who are you choosing
For what? Which
as
specific role?
as a character of favorite? Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles.
If we're talking for this movie, I think, actually, like, I'll say this. I can't pick, but I'll say this. Tails is cute in terms of like he's just so innocent. Like there were like times when people say, "Oh yeah, cute," like because he's really nice.
Okay.
Knuckles is just this fish out of water, Drax type stuff, but like he's badass. Like he literally is. And Sonic is Sonic. So I don't. I'll say Sonic because like that's my guy in it. But
Okay.
I will also say Knuckles. Tails I also like, but I think I'll pick Sonic because I mean it's Sonic. But shout out to Knuckles, man. Idris Elba gave a fantastic performance. Like there have been moments where I'm like, ooh, yeah, alright, fair enough, like fair play. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I'm usually a Sonic person, but yeah, I think Knuckles was really played really well, and yeah, I would,
He really came through. He really came
yeah,
through
he
in this
really
one.
did. Yeah, he was really good. At first, I was a bit skeptical when I saw Idris Elba as Knuckles because Idris Elba is like this Hollywood actor and stuff. But I didn't really know whether he would capture the essence of this like character who's been many like in the video games and stuff. But yeah, he did a really good job with it. So the next thing we're going to talk about, how did you think the CGI was in this movie?
The fact my parents both love it, I think that just speaks levels considering they are always like easy to find out the CGI. I think the CGI is actually quite flawless. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think there was probably one scene where I was like, oh, that looks a bit off, but like it's just so short. But other than that, I think the CGI is really nice. I think the most impressive thing is the CGI characters. Like if you look at Sonic in the first movie and Sonic in this movie, you can see a clear difference. And I remember when the poster came out for the first one, I was like, my god, this Sonic looks beautiful. Tails as well, Knuckles as well. I would say the CGI is really really nice, and apart from the CGI characters, the effects, everything was really really nice. The monster at the end as well. So yeah, I think it's solid, man. It's really good. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, I agree. The CGI was really good. All the actions, I like the CGI most on the temple underground, the water which had the
Yeah.
yeah, those the CGI on this movie was quite good. So the last question I have for you, Danish, is what are your hopes and thoughts for Sonic 3?
Um, I just want to see what they do with Shadow because I think in terms of voice actors are really important, and I think they hit the hit. Like they really got it spot on with Idris Elba. I'm looking forward who's gonna go Shadow. I'm looking forward how Shadow will be because is he programmed by Robotnik or will Robotnik do this or that? Like etc. It's really like I'm really I really don't know how they're gonna do it. If anything, is I just want more more characters from the game. So like Sonic, Amy could be there. Silver, there's the crocodile guy. I forgot his name. Man, there's like a lot of characters that could come in that would really like change the game in terms of this. So yeah, I'm just expect. I'm just if anything, I just want more CGI characters to be fair, and I wouldn't. I think it'd be perfect if there was just like a movie of all CGI characters, but I don't know about the human characters.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm just hoping for a good Shadow and Sonic battle because I think that's what most fans really want to see. So yeah.
yeah. For me, I think you should bring in more CGI characters in, and I really hope that if they bring Robotnik in, they need to have a very new and interesting concept to him, like how they did in Sonic 2. Because I
Mm.
feel like in Sonic 2, after using him, like he used the emerald and all, if him controlling Shadow, it's gonna be like him. It's gonna be like kind of him, like how he controlled Knuckles and stuff. But using
Yeah,
Shadow
I get what you
again
mean.
was an experiment. But yeah, so it will be kind of like the same thing. People might not like it because they've already seen it. So my
Mm.
hopes is they really play off Robotnik well. And yes, I'm waiting for Shadow. I've been waiting for Shadow, and I really want to see him in action. And I hope they get a really good actor to capture how he really is. So
I heard Keanu. That'd be
yeah,
fair. That'd be good to be fair. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. What.
yeah, we'll see. So out in this, so for this movie, Danish, out of 10, how would you rate this movie?
7.5.
Okay,
Seven
seven
point
point
five.
five.
7.5.
Okay.
Are we talking as a movie in general or like video game movie? Because this is a video game movie. I'm going 9 out of 10. But if normal movie, I'm going 7.5, and that's still
We'll
good, man.
go. Yeah, I think we'll go with a normal movie because
Okay, so
yeah.
7.5.
Okay, so
7.5.
seven point
Yeah.
five. Yeah. So I would go for probably like 7.8. But yeah, I agree with 7.5. I was just 7.8 because I was just really happy about Knuckles and Tails. They had a
Tails,
lot of
yeah.
impact when I watched it. So
Damn
yeah,
right.
yeah, that's pretty much it. So you can go and catch Sonic if it's still probably still in the cinema, so you can go and watch it. And
Mm.
yeah, I'm gonna watch. You might get the next one is going to be Doctor Strange too. So yeah, stay tuned and peace.